YouTube, this is take two because I'm a silly goose and I left my microphone off. Huh? Anyways, that's not what I wanted to do. F5. I am going to be doing not a world tour because I don't have all day, right? But a little tour of just the spawn area, my cherry village, the place of birth of the realm. The realm is called Beausoleil. That's why that says that. The village is called Gardania after some kind of Barbie location. I don't remember, okay? It just sounded nice. This was... What am I trying to say? We spawned here, there was a village, it was a cherry village. Cherry villagers were all in back then, okay? So I wanted to build in the cherry village. Here's a map of just the spawn area. We have nature preserve, we have this abomination that I did not build. We have a bridge going to the other mountain there. We have stuff all over this world, okay? But we're only going to focus on this part. Now, in the early days of the realm, we had this coordinates book. It's old news. We don't use this anymore. We are cool and we have upgraded to command blocks. We have command blocks that take you all over the place. And we have a Discord with coordinates, if you so please. Next thing I will say, I did not build like 90%, well, let me rephrase that. I did not come up with the builds for like 90% of these areas. I followed YouTube tutorials and I changed the block palette. I will let you know if I built something myself, but I'm a very uncreative person, in a sense. So, anyways, you spawn here. The world spawn was maybe in that patch of flowers, but I've set it for here. So you'll spawn here, you'll see this beautiful map, you'll be welcomed. You have our flag for the cherry area, Gardania, and you'll be like, whoa, this is amazing, I want to go build. And that's what we're supposed to do. So you come on out. Oh goodness, we originally had pressure plates for this instead of a button, and no trapdoors, or sorry, fence gates here, and villagers would come in here and walk on it, and I'd be somewhere else and I'd get teleported to the community hub. It was fun, you just had to be there. So we fixed all that, so that wouldn't happen anymore. Anyways, you come out, we have these beautiful arches, we have a little garden, more arches. I need to put more cats everywhere. I love having kitty cats all over the place. We have an ideas board. Some of it's a little funny. Just some little ideas. Let me explain this. So we used to have all the villagers in New Village named after young Sheldon characters. And slowly, every day, we'd get on and we'd be like, where's this person? Where's this person? Well, now we can't find any of the young Sheldon cast, but we do have villagers here. We have more villagers than we started with. So, that's plus. We just need to go back and rename them all. The villagers love opening these doors, so that's great. Over here we have the Sakura Inn, and I built this place as a place of refuge for any new player who wants to come on and they just, they don't want to go through the early game grind and they need a little place to stay, so we have a little room. It's not a big area, listen. I'm not inviting that many people in my realm. But some storage, we have starter kit, and some food. I could put some coal in these furnaces, but maybe we should go and get their own coal. Just a thought. It's really nice, cozy. You can look out into the water and the tower. And panda. I did drag pandas over to my cherry village. That is something I wanted to do. I just feel like pandas belong in a cherry biome, and I know that's not true, but they just belong here. So here we have the sniffer pen. I have two sniffers. They're both boys in my canon. These are my pandas. They keep getting in here for whatever reason. Here we have a farm, and we don't use this farm. We really have like automated farms for everything. But the villagers use it and then they breed with it, so you know what, that's good for them. Here we have a windmill. I really did not furnish this. I just kind of put this in here for when we were originally using the farm. And also, if you're building in a cherry biome, you get so many cherry petal or pink petals, you don't know what to do with them. So you'll just start making bone meal out of them. Like, this was an Enderman, I bet. Here we have some villagers to trade with. And we don't really trade with them. I could probably just free them. But you know what? They're here just in case. Just in case something bad happens. We can trade with them. I should really come in here and furnish this area. Oh, goodness. Let's see. So here you can get a good look of, anyways, the the starting area, the spawn, Gardania, Cherry Village, whatever you want to call it. We have stuff over there, we have stuff over the mountain, we have stuff over there, and we have more stuff over this way on the other mountain. There's stuff all over this place, but like I said, we're just gonna stick over in the starting area. And if anybody's interested, I will do more tours of the other parts of this world. Here we have a chicken coop. Oh, there's like 2 villagers in here somewhere. Yep. And they keep getting scared and spawning iron golems, and I'll take everybody out and they just get back in, so I don't even care anymore. But yeah, we have all the chicken variants. That was exciting, going out and finding chickens and waiting for them to lay eggs so we can drag them back over here and hope they spawn a chicken variant. That was very fun. Let's go down here. Go to the right. Here we have the barn. This was like one of the first builds on here besides maybe my house. We have sheep and sheep and cows. No pigs. Still need a place to put some piggies, because I do like pigs. A little bed here. Villager. And I said this is the first place I built, or about one of the first ones, and I still have empty flower pots. What is up with that? Craziness. Over here we have horse stables. We have Bakugan. Ooh, Beyblade. And another person's horse they just left here. We have Bakugan. This is Bakugan, guys. Okay? And we have Pokemon. And they need name tagged. But you know what? I was name tagged 4 at the time, and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So those are my horses. And I thought, can you... Oh, I need to do that. I didn't know you could put the names on both ends when I first started this, so I need to go in and update that. This was originally a normal door. This is the bee farm. I don't really want to go in there. They're annoying. But the villagers kept opening the door and leaving it open, and there was bees all over the place, so I made an iron door so that will never happen again. Okay, we go down here. We got a little park area. Little benches. Pretty fountain with some flowers all over. Very nice. We're back at the spawn point. Let's take a right over here, and we have beacons all over the place doing all kinds of stuff. Here we have some retextured villager houses. Oh, I thought I saw a villager in there. Must have been like excited. Yeah, I wish they had cherry villager houses, but they don't, so I made my own. We're gonna have to sleep soon. It's gonna be nighttime. Oh, oops, he's gonna go to bed. Oh no. I'll go to bed. And we do have plugins. I don't have time to walk around the entire world to get to where I need to go. And for the video I set it to daytime, but so we have a home teleport and we have a spawn teleport. Here we have the beautiful bridge. This was also one of the first additions to the world. And over here, this is the only thing that's really over here. It's the nature preserve. I really wanted to build a greenhouse. I don't know if I like how that looks, but we'll see. It still needs some stuff done to the outside of it. Maybe some benches, more greenery. But the inside is really nice. It has about every flower except for wither roses, I believe. No mushrooms, those aren't flowers. Okay. So we got all the flowers here. There used to be way more fish in there. I don't know what happened to them. Rest in peace, I guess. Spore blossoms, the glow lichen everywhere, vines. It's very nice and peaceful. This custom tree that I did not make myself. Somebody told me how to do it. But that's the only thing over here so far. I still need to plan out like what we're gonna put in the other half of the mountain over here. And so far the only thing I really thought of was a museum. I really want to get the museum built and put stuff in it before the 1-year anniversary of the realm, but that was in June, and it's mid-July, so that did not happen. Okay. I took a water break, and now it's raining. I usually like rain, but today we just need a little bit of quietness, okay? So these are first editions as well. We built these as little villager apartment homes. I never really see villagers over here. Recently we did this room. I really like to use trapdoors as blinds or curtains. The diary. Another villager home. But again, like I said, villagers never really come over here. This was a more recent townhouse we added. Just feeling bored one day. My sister built it, and I did the interior. Very nice and cozy. The other side, I did not do the interior yet. Don't tell me. Oh, you can see a sneak peek of the other area over there. Again, I am not going over there today. It's actually not very well done. Well, it's not built up, is what I mean. It is very well done in the sense that it looks good. Anyways, here we have a community pool for our villagers. A diving board. And recently I figured out how to get custom heads, like different from player heads with the command blocks. And I've been using those around. Not so much here in this area, but in my other areas I have used a good amount of custom heads. So we're going to go to the right, and over on the left we have our dog park. We have 3 of our little puppies over here. Poppy, Cypress, and I believe Reed. Reed. Oh, this guy's all banged up. I have iron on me. Sorry, dude. And then over here we have Happy Tails Pet Daycare. I think it was originally a dog. No, it was originally a pet daycare, and then it just ended up being a big dog daycare, really. Over here we have a cat. Cat was originally on the table. And this is a records book. It tells you the dogs in each room. And in room 4, that's where Rosemary and Fern live. And Fern is the son of Clover and Rosemary. So Clover is my personal pet dog. He lives at my house. It's very loud in here with the villagers. Here's Rosemary, and this is Fern. Fern looks like his dad. How cute. But this is a little doggy eating area. We got a bunch of food. I guess water would go in there. Huh. More food. I really had to find a place to put this beautiful dog painting that just came out, so it went in the dog daycare. Over here we have a doggy training course, so go under, jump over, go through the tunnel, and music zag through. There's also a chicken in here. It's just been in here the entire time. These are um, another player's dogs here, so I can't control them. But they're training over here. Exciting. We go upstairs. This was originally closed off, and I decided there's so much wasted space up here. Maybe we can put more animals in here, maybe all the cat types, I don't know. Maybe more dogs. I haven't really thought about how I wanted to lay it out just yet. We have an outdoor area. Oh. Sometimes the gas are a little funny. These villagers. Any puppies? Over here we have where the puppies sleep. Ukulele, Daisy. And I tried to add something from each dog biome, if that makes sense. So I believe Lily's like a tundra or something. So with the spruce tree, and then Daisy's a forest dog. These are the dogs that are in the dog park. They're the jungle dogs, and goodness, what's the word? The biome of the acacia trees. Savannas. They're those dogs, so they have those things. With aspen and hyacinth. So on. Such stuff like that. We just got little decorations for them, so it reminds them of their roots. Okay, we need to get out of here. There's too many villagers in here. I was saying before, when I first recorded this, muted, that having villagers in the world is really cool until they're loud and they're everywhere. But it does make the world feel more lived in, and it's really nice. Anyways, over here we have a library, and I forgot to mention, I did build this by myself, no tutorial needed. So I have something in here. I have some kind of creative architectural design element of creativity in me. Just not all the time. Anyways, here's the library. It's also loud in here. We have like the main library, little cobwebs, different kinds of books. What is that? I think I wanted to write stuff in here, but I'm not writing a nonfiction book. Listen, I don't have time for that, okay? Just got things in here, computer. Down here, there's like a weird villager breeder thing. I don't know. We don't use it. Up here, we have a trading hall for librarians. It's not fully finished. Another beautiful view. Oh, that's gonna look so good when it's finished. I am not a part of that area, meaning I have not made anything over there. So that's really cool about having a realm with a bunch of people on it, is you'll just get on and be like, what? How did I even get there? And that's one of those things. We have a little seating area for writing your books. Oh, I learned how to get invisible item frames. I need to use them more. Here we have a well. I didn't really know what to put there, so I put a well. There's a market. A little food stall. Oh goodness. Oh no. Just ignore this. I was being funny. Goodness. We're just gonna delete that. Beans is fine. And then Hamby Helper. I think that's okay. Hamburger Helper. Me and my sister were building this and they were like, gonna eat that or something. We have a bit of adventurers huts that you can buy from, and the treasure map is really cool. Some livestock you can get. An exotic animal station, and I've just been like coming by here and collecting scoots every now and then. Sorry. Here we have like a blacksmith, I suppose, and a little flower shop. And it's nighttime. Here we have the entrance to Gardenia, or at least one of the entrances. We're gonna have more bridges and such. Let's see. In each tower we have like one or two snow golems. I think it's just one each. And you know, they don't do a lot damage wise, but they tried their best, and that's all that matters, okay? That's all that matters. Let me see. Where's the bed? Here's the bed. Nice thing about these benches. Okay. Oh, Optifine Zoom. Here we have Perfect Cause Cafe. I think I could have more going on in here, like maybe some paintings, but and we need to fill this out, put stuff in here. We have some teepees, meow meows. Oops. And there's like the outdoor area. Again, we probably have a little bit more going on. Down here we have a bakery. Oh goodness. See, we have a lot of jokes around here, so I don't know if anybody's heard of the poop bagel meme. A scoop of poop with their bagel. But that's what that is a reference to. And we like to do this too, where we put the pink petals around our chests, just as a little decorative thing. A little bakery, or the poop bagel store, if you will. Oops, sorry. Very nice. Here is my flower shop. Now, I know a lot of people, like, when they have a realm, they like to sell things and have, like, an economy. We don't do that here. Listen, this is just... I don't even think anybody ever goes in here, but I have flower farms that I go to, and I just farm the flowers, like auto farm them, and I'll just stick them in here. So anybody can take whatever they want. Also, at this point, we have a big auto sorter with not every item in the game, but a good amount. And we just, it's like communism over here, okay? We just take what we need. But this place is called Pretty Petals. Let's see, there is one thing over here that we skipped. This is the spawn area again. Here we have a school. Me and my sister built this, like, without a tutorial or anything, so it's a little dinky dunky looking. The school cat, of course. Back when we had everybody as young Sheldon characters, we did have Stephen Hawking, because he was mentioned in the show a lot, okay? And he would come to the school a lot, and I think he's just dead now, so that's unfortunate. Kind of like in real life. Rest in peace. There's a bell up there. I don't think I've missed anything over there. I think we finished this entire half over here. So let's start heading this way. The ideas board. I already showed this at the beginning, didn't I? Let's head over... Let's go this way. Yeah, let's go this way. We have a, like, 3-tiered little lake thing here with all my sons in them. I think this is Pickle. No. 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 Okay. I don't know who Pickle is. Listen, I just work here. Pickle? No. Okay. Whatever. Here is a little panda. I apologize. This is a little panda playground. And shoot this. Let's shoot out bamboo. If the pandas ever want to come over here, instead of going into the sniffer pen, you can feed them bamboo. And they'll eat it. Here's a panda in here. Hi. Hi, panda. Hi. Okay. This is my starter house. I really want to upgrade my house. I'm bored of it. I'm done. Okay? It's too tiny. Look at this. What am I doing in here? Oh, look. This is Dumpling, my kitty cat. I love Dumpling. And this is Clover. Hi, Clover. Get away from my house. And I have allays here. I have more allays. I don't know where they went. We're gonna try to do a, like, Christmas village and use them as elves. But you know what? I'm not in a Christmas mood right now. It's July, okay? So we'll do that later. My pride flag right here. I have my own storage down here, but I never really come down here anymore. Because we have the auto storage area, so we really just go there. It's my house. Here's the well I use to rehydrate my happy gas. And my happy gas are over here. But hold on, over to the left we have the top of the little waterfall axolotl ponds over here. That's cute. We have this tower that has my enchanting stuff in here. It's my enchanting room. And like potion stuff. None of this, I never use it, okay? Never use any of it. I don't know if any of this up here is decorated. Of course not. Oh goodness, look at him. Let's just go back down. Take a little bite of my golden carrot. And then here we have my happy gas. I don't have names for them. I just kind of got them and then never did anything with them, so yay. Anyways, let's go back over here. Over here is one of my sister's friend's house. She's quite the builder. Look at him go. So she's a cute little house. Oh, her door's open. Oh, her chicken's still here. Oh, it's tied here. Oh, no. No, 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 no. She's a cute house. Oh, map of just her house. Oh, I forgot she had this. She has an aquarium down here. Oh, goodness. This doesn't seem ethical at all. This is not that ethical, is it? Okay. Bye. Goodness. That makes me want an aquarium. I should build my own. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't get out. Okay. Her bedroom. See, like, this house is better than mine. I can do better than this. Or, I can do better than what I got. I mean, her puppy dogs, they don't have names. And her horsey. I don't think it has a name either. Look at that. I'm in love with that wall over there. Anyways, back over here. Oh, and she does have I forgot, a little garden area. Oh goodness, I ain't going down there. I am not going down there. It's just a little garden, okay? There's too many chickens there. It's gonna be loud and annoying. Anyways, let's go back over this way. This is... Oh, you know what? Let's go down here. And we have a wither farm, so beacons are not an issue. And an iron farm. So down here we wanted to do like Japanese-esque oh goodness. Japanese inspired builds, just to match my boyfriend's house over here, because he built this house, again with the tutorial. And it was like the only thing over here that looked like this, so we just wanted to add some more stuff. See, this is what I'm saying, I found out you can use heads like this. I'm like, oh my god, a bird house. I put a birdie right there. He won't fit in there, but it's cute. So here we have the ramen shop. And we have Po, like Kung Fu Panda Po. I think that's how you spell it, at least. And he works the ramen shop, and he exclusively does little flips at the top of the ladder right there. Yeah. I will say right now, we did not get the Instant Survival Needs Netherite helmets. We kind of do a mix of creative survival in the realm, so this was a creative decision right here. Anyways, little ramen heads. These are also just custom player heads. I don't think the upstairs has been done. We have the banners for stuff here. Actually, I think those banners were... We originally had them brown, and now they're pink. Here we have a, like, tea shop, I suppose. Boba tea, tea cakes, and strawberry milk. We have Boba. Panda. Very cute in here. I don't think the upstairs is done. Of course not. Aww, just such a cute little noise. And then I saw this on Pinterest and I thought it was so cool. It's like flying fish banners. So I bought some of those. And this is literally the same bridge on from over there, just retextured. And I did put pillars. The other bridge doesn't have pillars. Okay, and let's go back over here. Might have to take a quick nap at my boyfriend's house. His house is pretty cool. It's we're inside. Here he has like a little workroom, food. That doesn't seem very survival. um, that just says storage. We don't need to go through all that. We're not here to go through storage. Let me go upstairs and take a little nap. We're almost done, I believe. We've pretty much gone through most of everything. Quick sleep. Oh god. My boyfriend's friend built that. We're probably gonna get rid of that. Let's just say that. I don't mind certain things being in the world, right? Like that could be in the world. That would be cool anywhere in the world. But my cherry village, you know what I mean? Anyways, over here, we're gonna get there. Hold on, we're almost there. My sister built this. It's like a pagoda, or whatever you call them. Not much here, and I love this. Ding. It's pretty cool in this archway. Down here we have some auto farms. And I'll take you down there in a moment. Let's just finish up here. Oh goodness, this Enderman has been stuck in here for a very long time. I don't know if they can only teleport if they can see the area, but he just does not leave that area. Anyways, this is my sister's house. I left a nice note, and somebody else did too. So that's her house. But that's pretty much the entire, like the, I don't want to say overworld, because overworld and other different, but top half of the Cherry Village Gardenia. So we do have this very windy bridge that a lot of fun building that goes down to our original auto farms. Now we have better, bigger, better improved auto farms now. But these were our OG auto farms, and the area's not even done. I need to come down here and finish it. But, yeah, just a bridge going down. I should do something cool, like, I don't know why this is here. You know, the realm's a year old. Anybody could have built that. I could have built that, I don't remember. Maybe do a cool water down here or something. But it's supposed to be like a dig site, so it's got raw ores and a little copper brush. Will you get in here? I think they would go. Like, see, this is a mess. Oh, okay, we're going. It's a little loud. Let's just enjoy the ride. Right here. So this was our original iron farm. I don't know if it works. It would like stop working and just all kinds of craziness. Maybe it works, who knows. Let's see here. We have a auto wheat farm, and I don't see, like, this is what I'm saying. I don't know if this place works. Well, something's working. I guess it does work. I wasn't sure if the wheat and stuff went up here or not. We have this cow farm. It's annoying. I don't ever use it because you have to breed them and then kill them. It's just, it's not worth my time to breed all those poor cows. Anyways, we have auto carrot farm and, or sorry, auto potato. These all look like carrots for me. I don't think these are labeled right. This should be potato, this should be carrot. And that just goes in here. We have a lava farm for fuel. And we have an auto smelter, which I should probably turn off. Because baked potatoes were our main food source, now it's kind of the golden carrots, but I still do use baked potatoes. Oh, I was gonna put the string farm here. I think they fixed the string farm, so it doesn't work anymore. We have sugarcane farm. We have cactus. Here's our moss farm. Pumpkin farm and melon farm. Pumpkin and melon here, pumpkin here. We have bamboo farm. Let's see here. Enderman. And then I just, like, we never finished it, because, like, I came down here and I finished up the path at the least, like, some of this, but we just never really needed to put anything else down here. So, it's kind of sad. Just looks here. But we have new sugarcane farm, new iron farm. We have all this new stuff that we don't really need to be here anymore. Ooh, I can't type. But yeah, this is Gardenia. This is the start of the realm, the beginning, the home. And I just wanted to record it. Maybe in another year I'll make another recording. Maybe Gardenia would have not changed at all and we'll moved on to a new village, but I think it's just cool to take a look around because, yeah, I put lots of hours into here. I originally made the realm so me and my sister could connect better because I moved out of state. And now it's a lot of people play on it and it's just a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun on it. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you're interested in seeing the other areas of my realm, I'm more than happy to make that video. Just let me know below. If you have any ideas for my realm, that'd be cool too. I'll add them. Give you credit. But thank you for watching. I hope you have a great one. Bye!